Good morning. Today we're going to do butterflies. So I've done a drawing up here very quickly. It's very small, thin sausage, sort of like a triangle, just missing that last point, and then a little one mimicking that behind. And then I'm going to do another one down here. So I've done a small sausage. And we're going to go from here. I'm going to go draw like a bit of a triangle. I'm going to make that angle come in a little bit for the top wing. And then same sort of thing for the bottom. I'm going to curve that bottom wing round. I'm going to do the same this side, so roughly the same length about here, trying to line it up a bit. It should be roughly, you can always measure it, roughly the same length, and then from out here come out and round like so. So there's our two shapes for our butterfly. And we'll do little antennae there like so. Okay, so it's quite straightforward. We're going to curve the top of the head and then curve around the body and end in a bit of a point. They have quite a pointy tail end. Now most of the ones I see, just going to shade that in. You can colour it in black if you want to just leave it for now and get your colours out. About halfway up here I'm going to draw a little white sort of T shape. Just there's a bit of a highlight there. Okay, and then I'm going to draw a few little squares going around this each side, just because it helps you when you're shading, just give a little bit of texture. Don't have to keep them all, but it just gives that a little bit more. Okay, and then from here we're going to keep that really thin line and then colour a little ball on the end. And same with this antenna, colour a little ball on the end. Okay, and I'm going to go round this wing. So I'm going to go round, going to curve off the end, go in a little bit, out and round, like so. And this one's going to come from underneath. I'm going to give it a little bit of a wavy edge and in. And I'm going to do this one, wavy edge and in. And then curve that edge round, in and down like that. Okay, I'm going to outline this butterfly. And first of all, I'm going to do the wing, because the angle it's at, the wing will be seen slightly more. So I'm going to go right up high here, then I'm going to come down and pull that back in, because obviously it's the same as this, got 4 wings. And this bit's going to come out. I'm going to give it a little wave. I might pull it in a little bit more, so just slightly outside my shape, but that's there as a guide anyway. And then this one up, out like so, and then a little bit of a wave and in like that. Now as the wings come in here, we're going to see some of that body, but maybe not all of it. So like so, and then I'm going to bring the body to a point at the end. So just colour it in, shade it in. Now towards the head, it's going to be a little bit more like 2 bumps. I'm going to draw like an M, the letter M there, and I'm going to shade, leaving that top bit a little bit white, and there, like so. It just gives it a little bit more detail. And they also have little tongues, so I might draw a little tongue coming out, and you can always draw this one on a flower if you want. We're going to have 2 little antennae coming up, and then that ball on the end, like so. And then I'm going to draw some little legs, I think. So 1, 2. Now this top part of the leg is usually a little bit thicker, so you can go over that a little bit, like so. Ooh. And then draw another one coming out here, maybe, like so. And there we have our basic outlines of the two. Now you can leave it here if you want and colour it and design it however you want. I've been looking at the monarch butterflies. I've seen a lot of them out and around on my walks. So I might start drawing in some of those shapes. So they have a bit of a, like so. They have like black, they're quite black outlines. So I'm going to draw the rough outlines in, and I might get a black pen or black colour pencil and colour these in later on. So you can do little bits here, and they have little, and then they have lots of little like circles on the end going round. Down here white and like an orangey colour, like so. And then all of this here I'll colour in black or use my black pen. Might add a couple little bits here, use my black pen later, but I'll shade all in between all of that. And same with the bottom one, sort of like having a look at a picture, seeing what sort of butterfly you want to draw. Gonna just, they're just sort of divided, the wings are divided into these sections. They have an orange section with black for the monarch butterfly. So I'm going to just draw my sections in ready, and then they have little bits, little white circles on the edge, and another layer. Some of them are a bit squarer, shapes like so. I'm going to do the same on this side. Okay, so the same on this side, and then I can do some patterns on this one. So again, just be able to see some of those shapes, some of the smaller bars here, maybe some of the dots. There's some little bits here, dots all along the edge, like so. And behind, be able to see some, might be able to see a little small part of those orange sections there, but a lot of the dots. You can obviously take your time with this and have a good look, see what shapes you can see on the butterflies. And I'll do the same at the bottom. Okay, and there you have my two butterflies. Now it's time to colour it all in and get all these black bits filled in and the orange done.